Hey, what's going on, your boy Tpindell? Welcome back to another video. Appreciate y'all rocking me. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn your notifications on. All that's absolutely free. Reggie and Shannel, they back. They catching up. This is his second time matching. Hopefully things go well and things are smooth. Appreciate y'all rocking me. Sorry for the delay. I'm getting all y'all tweets. I'm getting all y'all DMs. Let me know, hey, bitch, you 2 videos behind, bitch. Arlette dropped 2. Somebody this dropped 2. React to this one. React to these people from it. I see it, bitch. I got a life. But shout out to all my supporters and people who became members. Y'all get the videos early. So they got this video, I think, if not 24 hours, at least 12 hours before everybody else. And I'm engaging with them, commenting on everything, and they pop out during the premieres. Hopefully we get a premiere this week. We'll see what happens. Let's get into it. I know you see me banging on your door, but you got a Ring camera. Open this shit up. I'm coming through the back. I'm coming through the window.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are joined today with Reggie.
I paused my game to be here, Reggie. Okay, we know you're a gamer. I see you, Reggie. That boy got that black on black on black on black on black. You know we have. I'm sorry, wrong joint. That's what Reggie with all that black on. You feel me? We didn't crack jokes on him. He took his little jewels off. He had a big ass crystal jewel around his neck at first. The shit that you get when you beat King Koopa. When you beat the last King Koopa level, you get that jewel he had on his neck. He took that thing off. Bro, we just be cracking jokes, bro. It's all love. We just be cracking jokes. And I remember her. Let me say just from right now, even before she threw up the recap of them connecting on the show, this look that you have right here is phenomenal. Let me get out of the way. This is the look. Y'all gonna see when she go like, oh, this is the match, and she gonna show them compared to what she wore when she was actually on the show to right now. This is it. Nails, accessories, hair, makeup. This looks 10 times better. I love it. Reggie, you got 3 different blacks on, man. Faded ass jeans. I still rock with you too, though. It's all love. We just cracking jokes over here. I know some sensitive people out here watching. They be saying, you're just a hater, T. God damn, boy, y'all wouldn't make it, boy. This is locker room jokes. You know what I'm saying? I was a ball player, locker room, we cracking jokes. Everybody get these jokes. This is locker room. Everybody ain't gonna make it. 2024 is sensitive as hell, bitch.
And Shannel, welcome. How y'all feeling?
Coco Stiletto with your grown
Good. Good to have y'all. Reggie, welcome back.
Reggie down there, part of production.
So we did have you two on episode 15 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you ended up matching. So, is it gonna be a yes?
Yeah. So that wig right there wasn't it, but what she got going on now, perfect. Look like you ready for vacation. Look like you belong in the tropics.
For you, for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you, for her?
Absolutely.
We got him!
He got his tongue out and shit like, yeah, I came back and bagged another hottie. I got me another one. This show right here was crazy. Cause this is like an older show. Like they were more like 35 plus, but everybody was dressed like they was 22, 23, hitting the bar. They did not look like a group of 35, 38, 40-year-olds.
I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys can go on up. All right, so on the show, we got to hear a little bit about y'all, get to know you, all that good stuff. And some of the comments that a lot of people were making were pretty funny, like Shannel, for yourself. Everyone was like, wow, Shannel is the queen of facial expressions.
Yeah. That is me 100%.
Y'all should have put a compilation together.
Yes.
I'm a Capricorn. We
shit.
try to hide it, but we can't hide it. We're very direct and honest.
Zodiac shit.
It was just, I can do a full conversation with my face with anybody. I'm telling you what's going on. So.
It's like, it was one segment where, one of the gentlemen was going on, like, back and forth with kind of ladies a little bit, and you were back there like,
because the audacity, it's on sale this year. And I was just like, whoa, okay.
Like, I think at one point you were like, period.
Talking about some top tier man. I'm like, oh, okay. We're here to pop the balloon.
Yes.
For a top tier man. So
We got to be careful. We don't be disqualified,
Oh. I can't with y'all. I can't.
Disqualifies.
And then Reggie, one of your first questions that you asked the ladies was what did you ask them? Or any of you in
In
entertainment
the entertainment
or
industry.
OnlyFans? So what led you to ask that question?
Now,
I'm glad you
Arlette,
asked.
you being messy. You know damn well what let him to ask that question. We being messy.
That. So with that question, it's like we got to think about the character development. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of go. I went from like she bob and she roll and she to actually now bossing up. So it's like I had to learn from my mistake. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. And I just want to say mistake, but you know.
No, I get it. So
Right.
you learned that you don't want anything in that field.
Right. You got to sometimes.
Now, Arlette almost slipped up and said some shit like you learned that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Arlette, that's what you wanted to say right there. Say it with your chest. That you was this close to saying some shit like that. You was this, so you learned that you can't change these people. Once they in the streets and they shaking ass for that money and butt naked for them coins, ain't nothing you can do with them. That what you wanted to say, Arlette. Check
You
it out.
learned that you don't want anything in that
Yeah, all right.
field.
Right. You got to sometimes calm down, stay on the
right.
streets, get off the 304. You know, you got to just make
304. We throwing shade. Get off the 304. That's crazy.
sure you take your time.
I meant to ask you, do you like OnlyFans?
And I like how they kept it chopped in on him when he said that 304 content. Then we ain't get to see if she chuckled.
You know, make sure you take your time. Sometimes calm down, stay on the streets, get off the 304. You know, you got to just make sure you take your time.
I meant to ask you, do you like?
You cracking jokes talking about stay out the 304. But you got a little piece of that 304 and she turned you out. You wanted her to hop on the back of the minibus. You wanted her to hop in the big truck and the bunk bed in the back. You ready to take her ass on the road. B, you about to be a rolling stone. You ain't want to work no more. You ain't want to do nothing. You about to take her with you. You cracking jokes. But she put that whooping pill on your ass. She had hit you with that gah. On top of having that gah. You know what I'm saying? You were ready. you were hurting.
OnlyFans and entertainment industry? You just don't like to date someone that's in it?
Great question. Wait, what's the question? It's like great.
You don't,
Not a great question, but what's the question?
you said you were asking that question because you realized after your first round that that's something that you weren't
Dating
interested
someone
in.
with. Mhm.
I'm just curious. It's not like since you and I have matched that you've talked about OnlyFans or anything. So I'm just curious. Do you like entertaining it? You just don't like dating it?
Oh, so I'm not subscribed to any OnlyFans.
Okay,
That's what you're saying.
She's trying to make sure.
Yeah, she's trying to. I see what's going on here.
Somebody subscribe, bro. And somebody is lying. Y'all fellas get mad at these women for making that money, saying, oh, it's easy, y'all don't have to do nothing. Guess what? The guys are paying for it. Somebody in your friend group is paying to text somebody or to see cheeks. That type of content is free online. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is downloading the app and paying these people. Somebody in your friend group, somebody in your family is doing this. Everybody acting like, oh, it's lame. Oh, they ain't do nothing. Oh, OF girls don't get no respect. Oh, no. Somebody's cutting the check and swiping that debit card, fam. Somebody in the family is subscribed to that shit like it's Netflix. I'm just putting that out there.
Checking.
Hold.
All right.
Y'all can knock these women for moving like that, but let's hold the homies accountable. Somebody's paying for this shit, guys. Somebody's lying.
And so, since you guys ended up matching on the show, have you guys gone on any dates? Have you hung out? Any fun stuff?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Tell me,
I
Reg,
love
tell
it.
me.
Yeah, tell me.
Sorry.
How'd that first day go, Reggie?
The first date. Okay, yeah. The first day was the very next day after we actually matched. We just went for a breakfast spot.
Nice.
I rock with the fit. I see y'all. Y'all look day party vibes. Y'all looking clean. That hair, it was next day, so she still had that hair. But yeah, the fit. Y'all look like y'all doing something. Y'all look like some parents almost. Like parents night out. Like so y'all got babysitters or some shit. I rock with it. Little honey mustard hit that. Little honey mustard and a little Zeta Phi Beta steak and potato looking at.
When we matched, we spoke about the games. So she showed me the games that she has. You guys actually should check that out on Amazon.
Right, because you make games.
Absolutely,
Trivia
absolutely.
flag.
She's definitely doing her thing. So, we had breakfast, just spoke with each other. Now, I will say this: the very, very first thing I said before we actually did anything was like, because she didn't know I was on the show previously. You know what I mean? So I had to keep it real. Like, hey, check episode 9, pop the balloon, check it out. And then I said, check out the recap. And then, you know what I'm saying, then get back to me. Let's see.
Right.
You know, I
See if
wanted to
she's
be
still
real.
interested.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
what's up.
So I wanted to be upfront with that.
That's
So
what's up, man.
yeah, we talked about that a little bit and then talked about other things that we got going on. So I think it was a great first date.
Good. And I'm glad you mentioned that. So how was it seeing him on it prior to meeting you and matching with you? Like, did it alter your views in any way of him, or?
Well, like I said, before episode 15, I never watched an episode. I saw a few clips.
Yeah.
And, you know, one episode, it was funny and I reached out. So didn't know.
Okay.
However, I heard one of the girls, you know, up there online with me, and she was like, she made a comment and said, he's been here before. So it stuck in my head when he went out. But when he came out, I heard it, but I still was like, I still want to know who this guy is. So the next day when we met for breakfast, I did say, as soon as we sat down, I was like, I have to ask because I heard you were on there. And that's when he said, you know, hey, check it out and look at it. Because I didn't look at it beforehand.
Yeah.
So just curious because I was just like, well, then why is he here? Like, why he come back? You know? But I didn't want to spend that lunchtime asking that because, you know, he seemed like he didn't want to talk about it and I didn't want to push that. He gave an answer, but it was still like a hard stop answer. So you just kind of knew, like, move on. So it was cool. I liked them. Great. You know, Monday, the next day, we also met up for Starbucks. We met up for some coffee. My mom was in town. We met up for some coffee. My mom was in town. And that's when I chose to watch the episode and the catch up.
Okay.
With your mom?
With my mom.
Oh, no.
With my mom.
That's crazy work, fam.
And let me tell you, my mom is she's saved woman, very demure, very, you know, modest woman and everything. So
let me tell y'all something. Y'all drug that demure shit through the mud. Y'all overused that shit like crazy. In a matter of 2 weeks, y'all molested that damn word. It was nuts.
Of course, you know, she was very quiet. And very quiet and everything. And it just so happens.
Why is she holding the mic? You holding the mic like a clothespin. For my young people, clothespin, when you ain't had no dryer, you had to hang your clothes out backyard, and the clothespin was the thing that held your clothes to the rope. That's how she holding the mic. You know what I'm saying? Look how Arlette holding the mic. Look how he holding that bit like MC Cool J vibes. But look how she holding this damn mic, clothespin head ass.
While we were watching it, Reggie came by for lunch or something at the house I cooked.
Okay.
And my mom just thought he was the great person.
Oh, good.
Or something at the house I cooked.
Okay.
Reggie came by for lunch or something at the house I cooked.
Reggie came by the house for something I cooked. That's a grown-ass woman right there. I asked the ladies on my Pop the Balloon episode 5. Pop the Balloon to Final Love episode 5 is out right now. Link in the description and it's pinned. Go check it out. Episode 5 just dropped it earlier this week. Go check it out. Right after this, I cooked. I asked these women one time, how long you got to be dating a guy before you cook him a meal? That used to be the way to a man's heart, was to cook him a meal. Oh, I don't feel comfortable having a man in my house. Okay, he can buy the groceries, you can cook it at his house. How long before you cook for a man? I don't really do that stuff till I have a title, until I'm in a relationship. A way to a man's heart used to be a meal. You know, we promote and push equality. You feel me? Y'all, we feminism, y'all fought for equality. Everybody want equality across the board until it comes to paying them bills. Then they don't want equality. They don't want it like that, right? A way to a man's heart used to be through the stomach, just traditional. I want a man that's traditional, that's going to be a provider, be this, be that. I don't hear I'm a nurturer. I don't hear I'm a cook. I enjoy cooking. That shit out the window. Even the grandparents ain't even grandparenting like it used to be. We used to remember Sunday dinner. That was degular family coming together, we eating Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? All at the worst, we go into church and then we hit a buffet type of shit. We used to hit Old Country Buffet after church and eat like that. You know what I'm saying? sneak a couple biscuits out of there because you know you ain't getting no dinner after you eat it. You better eat a lot. You might get a little, put some noodles on, some ramen noodles or something. But that's out the window. Ladies, how many successful dates do you have to go on with a man before you say to yourself, I want to cook him a meal? Let me know in the comment section right now, please. Keep it a buck. And don't just say some shit. Just base off experience and what you've done the last 3, 4, 5 years of dating. Or even if you married or whatever before you met your man, or keep it a buck.
Okay.
And my mom just thought he was a great person.
Oh, good.
You know, so when he left, she was just like, well, I don't know what to think. After watching that catch-up and meeting him, he seems like a nice person. And I was like, let's just slow motion this, Mom. Let's just see how it goes.
Yeah.
So she was cool. I think, you know, maybe a few other times that week she was here. Reggie met her. But my mom's the type of person where a man comes in the room, she goes to another room. Like, automatically, she's not going to hang around anyone. Man comes in the room, Reggie met her. Maybe a few other times that week she was here, Reggie met her. But my mom's the type of person where a man comes in the room, she goes to another room. Like, automatically.
How many men you be having around your mama in the room and shit? Y'all stay together? Something like, why? How many men you be bringing through there?
She's not going to hang around anyone. She'll speak, be respectful. So she didn't spend too much time just because she knew that Reggie and I were very new, meeting and getting to know each other.
Right.
So that was cool. So that's how the first week was.
Okay.
And then after I watched the catch-up, I just didn't know how to follow up with Reggie on it. It was just kind of like...
At least he told you,
you know, he didn't defend himself enough for me to not ask any questions. So... I just kind of gave it a couple of weeks and just kind of left that one alone. Okay. And then I would just throw little questions throughout the time. Season it a little bit.
What kind of questions? What were you asking him?
Did you love her?
One of the things that stuck out.
Did she put it on you? Did she do it better than me? If y'all even did it.
You know, with him being in a financial literacy. And he's awesome, by the way.
Okay.
So, getting your credit.
And with me being a business woman... One of the things that was mentioned on the catch-up was that, you know, he wanted to help, you know, this woman build her financial hardship, come out of that, and set up maybe a payment plan. I'm making it sound very politically correct, but set up a payment plan, you know, put in a bank account and distribute allowance. And it came off like it was something that he was trying to manipulate her into doing. That's what I got from it. So...
I can see that.
You can't do that with me. And I think he knows that. So
my God.
It was just kind of like anytime, you know, we talked about business, I was just kind of looking for something. And I was just like, this is not matching what I got on the catch up.
Yeah.
With Reggie and the last match. So that's how I assessed everything.
Okay.
Was every time we talked about business or did something together, I would think about certain things, and it definitely was a different perception than what I got.
Okay, clear that boy slate up.
So, you know, all right, so since we're on this topic, right? There was a lot of things that was said, you know, in my other catch up. And like, I made a comment, I said, I got to try.
Hey, everybody at the house, drop y'all shoulders. I know y'all sitting over there like that. Drop them whole. You on your phone. Drop your shoulders. Just drop them joints. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to comment like, oh my God, how you on my shoulders? What's up? Oh my God, I might just drop my shoulders. You ain't got to do that. Just play the video.
I gotta remember what was said. I did not remember everything that was said. So there's certain things that I should have quote unquote defended that I didn't remember. So for that part that she just said, yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. Because it's just way out of context. Like,
yeah, you cleared it up with her.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
There you go. It was cleared up with her. Yeah. So even if it's like, so it's obviously you check the comment section, people are going crazy with that type of stuff, but I'm not going to challenge the internet. I'm going to lose. You know what I mean? So I'm here to say that's false. You know what I'm saying? It's still false. I'm still saying cap. I'm still shaking my head. And she knows we had a conversation about it. And a lot of the things that we were doing, I didn't even know she was doing these quote unquote little tests or whatever, but she had just make it known like, yeah, it's not matching. Like everything you're saying is legit. You're moving. She's seeing how I'm moving. She's like, yeah. So a lot of the stuff that was said on that, she's seen Reggie and the person and all that stuff. And yeah, she was filming it.
Okay. So now moving on to y'all. So now how has it been? I know you guys said you went on that first date. How has the communication, all that been like with getting to know each other?
Great question.
You go first.
Okay, let's hear from Reggie.
Yes, obviously it's love communication, as I've stated plenty of times. So my communication style is kind of different just because I like to actually get to know the person, what are you doing? Where do you want to go? Like how we do things together. Mm-hmm. And I get extremely passionate with the things that I'm doing. You know, you don't want to get stagnant. You want to, better yourself. So I would say for the beginning of it, like that passion was kind of getting translated kind of wrongly, I would say, because like I think she was just thinking like I was just trying to like make it a business type of thing. You know what I mean? Because I was like, yo, I got to do this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this. And, when you first like match with someone, especially when you're taking your time with this one, you want to make sure that you're actually aligning with certain things. So at the beginning of it, it can get really like coochie coo, goo goo gaga and all that stuff. And you get all like happy and stuff. But it's like,
honeymoon
there you go. But it's like, hey, I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? So she was feeling what I was doing with that, and I was aligning with what she had going on. She has a lot of great things going on. And I feel like once we came to the same alignment with that, we really was just like taking off, like motivating each other, doing things together, doing other things, watching shows. You know what I'm saying? We really was like filling each other out, and it was definitely aligned.
That's what's up, though.
How's it been for you, Shannel?
So I'm going to follow up with everything he said, because in the beginning, obviously after watching the catch up, and then, it just trickled. So Reggie has a lot of ambition. Oops, I'm sorry. Reggie has a lot of ambition. And so do I. And I can identify that right away. Mm-hmm. So, right away he was talking to me about some of the things that he wanted to do, that he's doing. And he has like all this stuff, and he's coming at him. And I'm like, I can help him do this, help him do that. And, we worked on, I'm sure he'll talk about some projects that we worked on together. But to me, I felt like I can get this done. We doing business, but are we doing business? Like, did you pick me just to do business? Because in the beginning it was. Mm-hmm. And everything was clicking well with that. But then I was just kind of like, I'm just going to ask him. Because, if you want to do business, you can do business. You don't have to act like you like me.
Right.
To do business. This is what I do anyway. So, we can transition that. And I asked him about it, and, that's when he explained, I don't know, I don't want to use the word trauma or triggers, but, he mentioned that he was taking his time, and that, in his prior situations that he's went too fast and moved too fast. Mm-hmm. So, we were clicking right away on what we're mutually connected at and where we can, mesh together. Mm-hmm. So that kind of helped us get to know each other, actually, doing the business. So once that was cleared up, it was like, okay, now I know how to move forward, because, I was like, I'm going to do a background check on him. Like, I'm checking everything, because, if he's a financial literacy person, I'm checking the facts and I'm looking at everything. Yes. And, did a background and everything's legit. And then it was just like, okay, well, let me take my time. But I wanted to do a background check. Mm-hmm. Reggie is very funny, okay? He's goofy. And one day he made this sound. He did this scream.
What?
He did this scream, and immediately I was like, I wonder what nationality is he. I need to know his. And I waited till the next day to ask him, but I had never, and he was so happy. It was funny, but it was so random. And I was like, what is his mix? Like,
yeah.
So, I did ask him that question the next day, and I think it made him feel uncomfortable, which, I just asked him, like, what's your background? What's your nationality?
Yeah, she be like sitting on questions and then got like a ulterior motive behind every time she asks something. So like, even from this interview, like even moving forward with her, I would be kind of walking on eggshells a little bit, or like oh shit, is she asking this for a reason, or does she like just in the moment generally want to know, or is she asking because I said something 2 days ago and she's just waiting for the answer? But I will say even with them giggling and kikiing, like you could tell they like genuinely enjoying each other, you know what I'm saying, in each other's company. So that's dope though.
But maybe it was too forward. So in the beginning we kept kind of like maybe throwing things out there where we wasn't sure if we were going too fast asking questions or not. So we both were doing that, pause, break, and playing it very safe. And I know I was, and I know Reggie was as well. Mm-hmm. So all I can say is in the beginning, it started off so...
Man, who is that? This is a whole nother lady. You got hella looks, man. You're a fucking rock and roll band.
All I can say is in the beginning,
Who is this? Who this? Who this for? Who did? Reggie.
It started off.
Reggie, you didn't send them a video. You didn't send them the wrong video in. You danced with a whole nother lady. Who is this?
So well. The communication.
It's like a wet and wavy look, but I don't know. I kind of like this look. It's dark though, so I can't really tell. But I think this is my favorite look.
Was.
That bitch smiling. He got them yams on him. She
Say
got
it's
them,
in the beginning.
She got them ham hocks on him. That bitch smiling. Watch that bitch. You see that bitch Adam's apple. Bitch.
You know, it started off so well.
Look, that bitch cheesing. You see that bitch molars. You know what I'm saying? You see all 32. That bitch happy to be here. I know that's right, Reggie. When that ass on you, it put a smile on your face. Don't you be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? You out there with your lady, you vibing, you chilling. She put them yams on you. Man, you gotta live in the moment, man. Close your eyes.
The communication was
smiling and shit. Look at you. Like it's Christmas or something.
Open. We went to a comedy show.
Martin Lawrence.
You've never been one.
Jesus,
You never seen Martin
Nice.
Lawrence. Yeah.
That's
we went
what's up.
there. Again, he's silly. Like,
She taking the spots he ain't never
I'm
been.
this person. If you can't make me laugh, like we're just not gonna
gonna
last.
work.
It's just not gonna work. And he definitely kept me laughing
Good.
from the time that I've met him. Actually, I would say that even till now.
Oh, that's
you know.
good.
So I'll say that it's going well. It's it started off well. And the way we communicated, it definitely helped us understand each other.
Okay.
And also accept each other where we're at right now in our lives and how that can be looking forward.
Okay, nice. So, Reggie, how was it meeting her mom? Yeah.
So, great question. Yeah. So her mom was actually cool. I didn't know all the things, like I said, until we kind of had like the deeper talks where it's
Yeah.
like, hey, be careful with this guy. But it's like, like I said, when it comes to things like that, only thing I can do is show you who I am. You know what I mean? And hope that it resonates. Like I can't try to put on the front. I only can be Reggie. Yeah, I'm a silly, goofy guy. And all these things. I have a business side to me. I have a goofy side to me. All these things. So, like I said, every step of the way, she just felt it. So when I met her mom was cool with me. Like I felt like her mom liked me, but she probably was like cool with me. But then she was like, hey, I seen that
Had
recap.
reservations, yeah.
But I think from the time together, she
Hold on
she
now.
actually is feeling me as well.
Oh,
so it's like,
Good.
yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
so where are you guys today? Like, what's
Where
going
y'all
on
at?
now? Are we still dating, or have we moved into exclusivity? Like, what is it? What are we looking at?
Look how they're looking at each other. Look how Reggie looked at her, and then he about to say something. Look at that. That's that we know the answer, but we discuss. We ain't gonna discuss too much before we come on this follow up.
Okay, so where are you guys today? Like, what's going
Look, he looked at her right then and there. They looking at each other.
on now?
They still looking at each other. Ooh.
Are we still dating, or
Watch
have
the
we
look. Watch the look. She looking down. Watch the look back up.
moved into exclusivity? Like, what is
Look at him.
it? What are we looking at?
Look. Ooh, Reggie. His jaws did that little, like that little thing. Watch this.
Are we still dating, or have we moved into exclusivity?
Percolating. Cooked.
Like, what is it? What are we looking at?
So, you can go.
Fucking awkward. Awkward.
So, you can go.
I would say that we're still we're dating.
Okay. Okay.
It's been going well. You're still getting to know each other. I have the only reservation I have, and I've kind of talked to Reggie about it, but he's kind of talked to me about it without me even having to ask, because his contract, he's here on business till November, and I'm not sure what that looks like in November for us. So that's where it's just kind of like I'm kind of like skating and sliding through, because it's like I'm not trying to just go all the way and then it gets taken from under me, if that's a good analogy to put it. So that
You don't want to go all the way. She said, I ain't trying to give him these ankles. You feel me? Knock them ankles loose. And he just dipped on me in November. Look, he like Reggie said, them ankles are safe with me, baby. All state.
that's the only thing, and there's a lot of changes going on with Reggie, and I'm just kind of following his lead. So it really just kind of depends on how things go from here, and technically past November.
So, do you know where you're going after November?
I don't.
That's not funny at all, Reggie.
technically past November.
So do you know where you're going after November?
I don't necessarily know. My plans is to stay here.
Okay.
But my contract is over in November. But like I told her, like she was just saying, pretty much I made the choice even before we actually met that Phoenix or Arizona would be my home. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
But I do have obligations and, things going on like on the East Coast, stuff like that. So I would probably go visit things like this.
Okay.
But from the moment we met to like even now to today, it's just been great for me. You know what I mean? Good. It's like I can get creative. Let's say the goofy and all that stuff. I get creative, right? So it's like anything that I brought to her. You know what I mean? Like some weird things. Trust me. But she always is like, well, how can I assist you with this? How can I make this better? How hey, I got this idea. Like I'm doing different things like music, book, and stuff like this. Oh, how I never did that before. I always wanted to do that. So it's really different when you have someone that believes in you and the things that you're doing and accepts you for your goofy side and things like this. So, yeah, we're definitely pursuing this thing to see, if it can get serious and things like that. Yeah. But, you don't want to jump out the window.
Right.
Like,
no, I understand. I understand.
So, yeah. So, kind of letting it happen.
Taking your time, letting it flow naturally.
Character development.
Good. Oh, well, that's good to hear. I'm glad y'all are still, going through it, going through the motions, going on dates still, I hope. He's still taking you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's been working on a project the last 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
So, I've given him
some grace.
Come
on, Reggie.
My dog too. Because my dog really likes Reggie.
Oh.
If my dog don't like,
he going through a couple projects. He busy at work. Right, you know what I'm saying? Probably a little bit more stressed than usual. Come on, Reggie. You know what I'm saying, man? It took you on a couple days. Y'all involved and had a good time. Hey, reciprocate. I'm not saying she's not doing this, but let me bring you lunch. Let me pop up and buy. You know what I'm saying? I did this for you. Let me come. You need a back rub. What you need? Like shit. Come on, Reggie. That's crazy. But she's saying this like I think BM know Reggie personally. You know what I'm saying? But he was in the selfie joint music video. You know what I mean? They just want to see him be great. And they don't want him to muck nothing up. He moved too fast. I like the fact that they taking things slow, though. They going with the flow, just vibing. I respect it, getting to know one another. But they got to figure this shit out. Don't take it too far. Don't take it too slow. And then November hit, and then you don't know, like, y'all, since y'all went so slow, it ain't that serious enough for you to be like, I want to be here for you because you don't even know if that's the case yet. Shit.
It's just not, you're not gonna last.
Y'all taking shit slow like y'all 24. Y'all taking it slow like y'all jits or something. Reggie, last time Reggie was on here, he expressed how he wanted children. I don't think he got no kids. He wanted some children. He was like, if I don't have a child this year, or by next year, it's a wrap for me. I'm not gonna have no kids. So don't take that bit too slow. You feel what I mean? Because, they you can have all the bells and whistles that you want, but sadly, if y'all get into the business and get into the intimacies and the adultness of it, and it ain't to her liking, women get rid of your ass. She start to like you and be like, "Ooh, okay, I'm ready," and you come in there with that little ass meat. Oh, you coming in, you 45-second man? Oh, you cook. You up out of there, fam. You up out of there. Now you done wasted all your time. She looking at you like, he's just not gonna do it for me. I can't live with this for the rest of my life. That's what's gonna happen, fam. Take it slow if you want to. Y'all need go ahead get that first session knocked out. Just joking. Just joking, guys. I gotta watch. I joke about I gotta watch what I say because people been really sensitive in my comment section about my jokes and everything. But I have told y'all, everybody get these jokes. They get the jokes. I get the jokes. Arlette get the jokes. I don't give a damn. Anybody get them jokes. You know what I'm saying? But this might not be the channel for y'all. If you sensitive, you can't handle the jokes. Y'all can handle the jokes against the guys. But once I start joking on women, y'all go get all sensitive on me. This might not be the channel for you, and that's okay. It's a million channels out there. You go subscribe to something that make you feel nice inside.
Oh no!
And the worst part about it be them hit dogs. It be the jokes don't hurt unless they really affect you. The shit just be funny until it hit home. A hit dog always holler.
The first time Reggie met Dooney, he was like, "Oh wait, I have to do something. I have to greet him correctly or something. I can't remember the words. But he came back and had this massage thing, which I have a massage thing for myself. And my dog always likes to like stick his head under it. But here he goes and he's massaging my dog. And next thing you know, I look over on the couch and my dog's just like, and I was just like, what are you doing? So now they're like, I don't know,
besties.
Yo, come on, yo.
Yeah. So the last couple of weeks with the project Reggie's working on, he's doing like a trilogy book.
Okay.
And we haven't seen him. So when my dog saw him after that break, he was just Reggie, just jumping all over the place, all over the place. I was like,
calm down.
Calm down.
That's how you need to be.
Okay, so speaking of upcoming projects, you're working on a book or what
yes,
else?
yes.
What else
Working
are
on
you
a book.
for?
So I'm just released some music as well. So definitely check that out, Like a Tesla by RMM3. And I'm going to be releasing an album this month as well, Smooth Motivation 3. So definitely check that out. And then of course me and Shannel have some projects coming up as well, just kind of motivating and pushing each other to be great.
Okay, Shannel, what should we be looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to him talk about my cooking.
Oh, how's the cooking?
A1.
He supposed to been bring that shit up, but amen to that. You let his ass know if you in there cooking. I'd have been burnt. Man, listen. You just don't hear it no more, fellas. You just don't hear. Let me cook for you. I want to cook for you. What's your favorite dish? You hungry? Hey, I cooked last night. You know what I'm saying? I just want to drop you off something. Like, it ain't even like, I know you busy. I dropped you off something. I'm going to just sit it by the door, like on some Uber Eats type shit. You ain't even got to, I know you tired of, I know you. Listen. You know what I'm saying? It's wild out here, man. You got you one, fellas, that's cooking, that enjoys cooking, that enjoys feeding you. You know what I'm saying? Watching you eat. And I ain't even talking on I'm just talking on some loving on you, like not even no intimate type shit, like just on some cooking for you, caring for you, making sure you good. Oh, man, like, oh, I've been in the gym. Oh, your shoulders tight. Let me work. Man, listen. Had a girl start rubbing your shoulder, oh, my shit tight. You know what I'm saying? You start to relax, and she'd be like, you got lotion? Man, I bring that lotion back. I'm butt ass naked. I'm butt naked, baby. And that's just on a rub down. I give me a rub down, and you know what I'm saying? Just on a rub down vibe.
A1. The cooking is A1. The best food that I've had in this whole state. Definitely. Like, yeah.
Fellas, when the last time you rubbed your feet? When the last time y'all got a foot rub, fellas? Now, we rub feet, we rub full body rub downs, we do it all. Hamstrings, quadriceps, glutes, back, clavicles, all that. Delts, I'm rubbing all that. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, when was the last time a lady rubbed your feet? Even if you ain't there, when was the last time you got a full back rub? You feel me? Just a back rub. Think about it, man. It's crazy, ain't it?
That's why I said the Google Gaga stage. Like, I'm trying to chill. Like, I gotta like.
She's trying to get you to the stomach.
Like, hey, I'm trying to. I gotta work out. I gotta, I got things to do. I can't go over here and get sleepy. But nah, food is like that.
So you're cooking for him often?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for the last couple of weeks, but like at first I was like, I'm so petty. But I was just like, when I was still going through that phase where I was like, I don't know if this guy is scamming me or what he's doing. And then I was like, he better not be using me for food. Because he would come over, he's out in the field when he works. And he would come in the daytime. And it was consistent for a while. And I was like, I'm about to stop cooking. Like, he coming over here all the time. Like, I think he's using me to cook, like, for my meals. Because he made a comment that was like, it's something like it's nice to have a nice home cooked meal or something like that. And I realized, okay, he's a man and he's traveling and he's here on business. He's probably eating a lot of fast food. Yeah. So I understood that, but then I was like, he better not be using me for business ethics and food. And I really did. And then, like, because every time I mention what I cook, he'll be like, ooh, like right now he's trying to throw hints that he wants me to make pho. Because that's his favorite.
Love pho.
So, and I love to cook. Anybody that knows me, they know that I love to cook. And I'm really good at what I, cook. And I'm like that person, like when I cook and give you food. Like, I'm waiting on you to tell me, like, you like it?
Yes, you're watching that.
You like
Is it good?
Like, don't put anything on it yet till you taste it. Like, it's disrespectful to start seasoning stuff before you taste it, especially someone else's house.
Oh, my God.
Reggie goes right in, and he was eating it, and I was like, he hungry? Like, but it was just good. And I was like,
She done snapped a photo of my dog eating. My only dilemma is I do not like eating out paper plates. If it's a cookout, you outside of some shit, okay. My biggest pet peeve is when people be eating off paper plates and it's a big holiday like Thanksgiving or Christmas. Like, y'all done spent all this money on this top of the line food and we gotta eat off paper plates. And I know y'all out there, well, who gonna do all these dishes? I do the dishes. I love cleaning. I am a neat freak. Before I even did this video, I bust down this whole office space. You feel me? Swiffered, everything. Wipe the tables down with Lysol wipes. I wipe the mouse down, the keypad bit. I'm on some sanitary shit. I got Lysol wipes, baby wipes, hand sanitizer, lotion, deodorant in the car. And both, I got 2 cars. In both of my cars. You feel me? Like, I'm ready for anything. I got ball wipes in there. You feel me? We ain't gonna have no sweaty balls. If I gotta hit a swiping dipe, you feel me? I'm gonna get it together. But you know what I mean? The paper plates and shit. What the hell y'all got this? Y'all still got this? Y'all got the Thanksgiving shit out already? Y'all got the fall decoration out already? It's 28,000 degrees over there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? My dog eating, man.
hey, he hungry? Like, but it was just good. I was like, okay, well, he likes my food.
That is too funny. Well, I'm glad to hear you like her food because she was waiting to hear that. Okay.
The food is great.
Like,
The food is great.
And then, so speaking of, any final projects on your end, anything we should be looking for, upcoming projects?
I'm actually doing a lot of support with Reggie and what he's doing.
Nice.
I still have trivia swag, my games. I just released my third game.
Okay.
Family Night.
Yes.
That's on Amazon. All 3 are available on Amazon.
Good for you,
and
man.
then,
That's what's up.
of course, I'm still doing consulting. There's a couple of right now I'm helping a lot of new entrepreneurs, trying to get them started, their LLC, working on a few trademarks, working on Reggie's. We're going to be working on Reggie's trademark.
Okay.
I helped get Reggie's logo. He has a logo. And he has a new LLC, so I did work on that. I squeezed him into my calendar.
Squeeze that boy
Definitely
in.
did.
So, I've been
him
doing
in.
that. I really love what I do. But for the most part, like, I just love my dog. I love my life. I love this whole opportunity.
Yeah.
It's something totally different than what I've ever done. But, just embracing life right now.
Good.
So it's not so much about, what other project I have going on. I've always had something going on. I always have a plan. And I communicate accordingly, when the time is appropriate. So stay tuned. There's some new things coming up. And I'm excited for Reggie. I really am. He just finished this book. He just sent me the first 2 chapters. So I'm going to read those 2 chapters and give him my honest feedback.
Okay.
I think at this point he can take my, I'm a very direct person, so I can tell you if it sucks, it sucks. So I'm sure he's prepared for my honest feedback. And then other than that, like I said, I'm really helping a few other new entrepreneurs. And then I'm also working with the Democratic Committee for the campaign coming up,
Nice.
the new election coming up soon. So that is something that I'm really excited about, and that's what I'm working on right now. And also just what has new coming up with Reggie and,
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yes, we will. We're going to be watching both of y'all. Can't wait to see what comes out of all these projects you guys are working on. And honestly, I wish you both the best of luck. Like you said, take your time. Do what feels right, what's working. And I'm happy to see that it's going good for you guys, honestly. And thank you both for coming on today.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone at home, for tuning in. We'll catch you.
All right, there it is right there. Perfectly, I think she's a great catch, fam. She's hella supportive, cooks, womanly, like nurturing, loving. I love everything she got going on. She seems like a genuine and nice person, and this is where her focus is. I don't think she has like a roster. She's like dating Reggie and dating other people and trying to figure out what's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not all over the place. She's honed in and focused there. I feel like Reggie is the same, and I feel like he learned from his mistakes prior, but I feel like he, like, the past joint, kind of traumatize them a little too much. Like, I know y'all taking it slow, but this shit feels a little too slow, guys. It feels like y'all like just flirtatious friends. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all masked. I would like to see the envelope kind of pushed a little bit more. Y'all go out on dates and y'all have done different things. I like the club and the dancing, but just something just with more one-on-one time, getting to know each other, vibing, like more romance. The club is cool, shaking ass, putting the yams on you, having drinks. It's cool, but it's different things y'all could do. Whether it's hikes, walks, working out together, picnics, dinner dates, cooking dates where y'all kind of cook together, couples yoga or stretching each other. It's so many different things that y'all can do. Like, you know what I mean, just to get there, even if y'all ain't all the way there. Even a couples massage, like, you know what I mean, just to see if it's, I don't really see the sexual tension there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's important in a relationship, even if y'all ain't even having sex yet. You know what I'm saying? Even if both of y'all are taking it slow and holding off, it should be a fight. Like, I got to go put an ice pack on this little kitty because she thumping. I got to go get in a cold shower. You feel me? It should be that there. But at the same time, Reggie, you got to figure your shit out, man. Because you still don't know about November yet. Nigga, what's the month? It's September. It's September, bro. We talking about 4 to 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. That shit happened quick. It was just New Year's yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We about to run up on December. Christmas around the corner, guys. It's almost winter time. You know what I'm saying? We in the fall, for real, for real. Like, so you got to figure that part out, too. Let me know what y'all think about this video overall. Appreciate everybody who's supporting me, been rocking with me, that enjoy the jokes. Once again, if the jokes ain't for you, find your ass another channel. Some of these comments getting a little bit out of control. I've been blocking y'all ass. The hatchet has been coming down. So that's all right. You can get your joke off and get your little last minute shit off. I'm getting your ass up out of here. You're getting expelled from the channel, so I'm cool with that too. But other than that, make sure your notifications on so you don't miss a premiere. Go to the main channel and check out Pop the Balloon to Find Love episode 5, filming episode 6 this weekend. I'm rolling, y'all. I'm back at it. I'm motivated. I'm feeling good, healthy, blessed. Please keep my I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I said keep my family in your prayers, man. You know what I'm saying? Had a little car accident vibes happen in the fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep the family in the prayers. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. That's really been a dilemma. Just like, you know what I'm saying, personal shit been popping off, and I've been overly working and not getting enough sleep. I enjoy creating, y'all. Like, the video's over. I'm just ranting right now. So if you're done, you can leave. But if not, if you want to vibe, you can vibe. But I enjoy creating. I enjoy creating content. I enjoy doing reactions. I enjoy Pop the Balloon. I enjoy the podcast. I enjoy gaming. I'm getting back into that. And I enjoy seeing y'all engage and be in the comment sections rocking with my shit. That motivates me and want me to do. I want to do more, but I do also need to take care of my body and my mind and shit. Like, I gotta eat properly. Like, I go through this and film. Like, shit, I only ate once today. Shit, I ain't eat today. You know what I'm saying? Or don't get the proper amount of sleep. Jump up. I see y'all DMing me. I try to hit y'all with the videos ASAP, and I enjoy doing it, but I still need to take care of myself. Eat, sleep, work out. You know what I mean? I'll do all this. I'll not eat properly, not sleep properly, but I still enjoy and love working out. I'll hit that gym hard as hell. Body running on fumes. Shit don't make sense. But I'm done ranting. I love y'all, man. I'm out of here. See y'all soon. This is going to be a double upload. The members got this video early, like 12 hours early. 12 to 24. So become a member. Shit like $3.99, $4.99 a month. Something crazy. Y'all spend that on fast food in a week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no dollar menu no more, but y'all get it. I'm out of here. Love y'all. I kept it under 50 minutes.